The brother is asking, most Muslims have adhan apps on their phones. Can we follow this? Or does the adhan and iqamah have to be called by an actual person? Calling the adhan is fard kifaya. It's a communal obligation. There's two types of obligation in Islam. Fard kifaya, communal, means what does communal mean? For the community. And then there's fard ayn, which means individual obligation. Praying 5 times a day, which one is it? Individual. Fard kifaya is called fard kifaya, individual obligation. Calling the adhan is praying 5 times a day is fardu ayn. Fardu ayn means individual obligation. We have fardu kifaya and fardu ayn. Fardu kifaya is communal obligation. Fardu ayn is individual obligation. Praying 5 times a day, where does it fall? Fardu ayn, you have to pray, is your obligation. Right? Respecting your parents, where does it fall? Fardu ayn, individual obligation. Calling the adhan, where does it fall? Fardu kifaya, communal obligation. If one adhan is called in the village, that is enough. That is enough. It doesn't have to be every masjid. But if no adhan is called in that village, then everybody is sinning, because some of us have to do it. You understand? Just like Salatul Janaza, praying for the dead. Is that fardu ayn or fardu kifaya? Who can tell me? Salatul Janaza.
Fardu ayn.
So if you miss Salatul Janaza, you're sinning then. That's what fardu ayn means. Fardu ayn, we say, is what? Individual obligation, like 5 times, praying 5 times. If you miss, you're sinning. No. Salatul Janaza is fardu kifaya, communal obligation. If some of us pray on that dead Muslim, that is enough for it suffices for all of us. Do you understand? So if someone in that city calls adhan, that is enough for everybody. But if nobody does, all of us are sinning. All of us are sinning. So that is for the adhan. As for the iqamah is a must before you pray your prayer. The iqamah is a must. If you're praying by yourself, you have to call the iqamah. Whether you're male or female, by the way. Whether you're male or female. If you're praying in jama'ah, you have to call the iqamah. Calling the iqamah is not enough for a recording or a phone app. That is not enough.
For the woman, she has to say it loud, the iqamah?
Yes, the iqamah is loud. But the iqamah is loud is just you in the room, right? The iqamah is not like the adhan, which is called for outside. The iqamah is for telling people, okay, stand up and pray.